That works. Real shit. That works. Because I do in real life. We're gonna do 4 sets of 6, increasing weight each one. This is a warm up that does not count because the motherfucking bar not releasing weight since then. Yep. All right. We're gonna get straight into squatty chews because that's what we made it. Workout. Mm-hmm. We're gonna add 25 pounds each side, which is 50 motherfucking pounds. All right. All right. Looking good so far. Another 25 pounds each side. Eat it out. There. Look at the forming. How it looks. You can see the depth of the squats. Okay. Let's move on to the second one. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and go. Yep. Easy, man. We're gonna add another 25. 25, 25. Each set is 25. Now I gotta look for the 25. Yeah. Where they at? One here. I think somebody. Okay. You know what you do? You just start using it. It comes, you stop, man. Because you know what I'm saying? You got to get going, man. Just start, bro. They come, then you stop. Okay. Now we're getting into the direction. So that was 2 arms. Now we're gonna start the working sets. I pretty much only do 1 real working set, but I kind of call the last 2 the real working set because that's where the weight starts to feel like something. And it's about 150, 100, 150, 195. Yeah, so that should be 1 working set for 6 reps. And then we're gonna add another 50 pounds. And we're gonna go for another 6 reps, see how well we can do it. So let's get some money. This time we're gonna use the belt. I don't want my back to start feeling funny, even though this is not super heavy, but I want to feel my legs. Okay? Let's get some money. Okay. 6 clean reppies. Money, money, money. So you do it, you get under the bar. Stand up. 1, 2, fix your legs, and go down. Control. Let's do it. Yep. Easy there. All right. Woo. Okay. That was good. I'm gonna take 2-minute rest. As I take the rest, I'm gonna fix these shits here because the motherfucker left a mess. Always fix your motherfucking weight, man. You're gonna hit 225. Oh, okay. All right. That's 145. Another 45 right here. All right. See, this shit doesn't go ahead. Lifting the weights, putting them where they go. It's a type of cardio. It's a type of cardio for sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's get some money. All right. Whew. I got that with this shit. Never skip leg day. You know that. We don't do it here. I'm gonna be right here so you can see the depth. Gonna take about a minute or 2 minutes actually. So we're just gonna rest because I felt that in the beginning. So I'm gonna take a square rest. This is the last set here, so I should move quickly because the tripod is in the middle of people, and I don't want to bother people. But I need to catch my breath. This is why it's important knowing how to rest between sets. If I would just go start doing my set right away, I will probably not be able to do the amount of reps that I want to do because my breathing will interfere with me with my performance. So you rest accordingly. Like how I like to do is the first set, which is a warm up, I'll take about 30 seconds. The second, I'll do 45 seconds to a minute. The third, I would do a minute rest. The fourth, I would do a minute and a half. And then when I get to my real working set right now, which is the real set, I only count because if I was able to hit this amount of weight, whatever I did before was bullshit. That's what you need to know. Warm up. People talk about a lot of shit. They don't know what they're doing. They don't got results. They don't know what they're doing. That being said, that's to the form. Right? Some people say, no, you don't have to go that low. You don't have to do. I don't care what people say. I can talk about what I say. I just don't train to be strong, healthy, and look good. I also train for real life. If I got to pick up something from the floor to pick up my kid, it's to be able to go down. This is why I do dip squat. And all of the movement that I do it with full range of motion, motherfucker. Let's get it. Easy money. Yep. So 1, 2, fix your feet. Make sure they're even, tied up, and let's get some money. Well, and we're gonna hit it over here. Yep. Easy money now. There it is. Woo. Beautiful workout. Done with motherfucking squats. Ah, I'll take another 1.5 minute to 2 minute rest. Move on to the second exercise, which is going to be leg extension superset with seated calves. Whew, that was good. That was good. Well, I'm not going to superset it because I'm recording. So I'm going to just do this shit. I'm going to do calf first because they're already right here. Then I'm going to go to leg extension. So, all right. Oh, shit. So that's still. Whew. See where we're going to put this. Oh, so I put it here. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this should be good. So the same protocol, 3 sets, meaning the first 2 are warm-ups, or the first 3 because these are the beginning of the workout. As we get deeper into the workout, there is less warm-up required because everything is already immediately warmed up. So I just did squat, I warm up all of my legs. Now I'm gonna hit calf directly. So I'm gonna do the same protocol. So first one, let you do it with one leg. It's to kind of work that individually, see which one feels stronger or weaker. Okay, 6. Okay. So something that I like you guys to work out, you guys don't understand. Each machine has their weights. You got to look for it. This one has it right here. It says starting weight 60 pounds. That was 60 pounds that I was doing without adding any weight. As you add weight, obviously it increases the weight. So when you're using any machine, they all have a weight, a resistance by itself. You need to know that. That way you know how much actual weight you're using. The same way we're lifting with the bar. The bar, using an Olympic bar, is 45 pounds. Bar alone. Just so you know. You're gonna get 10 pounds each side. So that's gonna be 80 pounds for the first, what first, second, whatever. The thing with the calf, you want to stretch. So you want to be able to stretch. See, bring that shit up. You're gonna feel it way more than when you contract. So you need both movements. You need the stretch and the contraction. But I would say the stretch is probably more important because we are always walking, meaning contraction, but we never stretching like this. That's your calves grow bigger. Now I don't have big calves because calves are hugely genetic, but if you see my calves compared to how they work, they are huge in comparison, for sure. Right? Let's do the same thing. 6 reps, second, first one. If you realize I go all the way up, come all the way down, and I hold it for like half a second. I'm not just, that's bullshit. You're not doing nothing. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna add 25 pounds each side. So as I said earlier, I like to increase the weight accordingly. So this is 60. I added 20 pounds, 10, 10. Now I'm gonna bring 225, which is pretty much adding another 10, 30 pounds, and so on. All right. All right. Let's change the angle a little bit. Get a different angle of how this should look. Right here, right in front. Right here, right in the front of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Right here, right in the front of the motherfucker. All right, and the same thing, 30-second rest, 1 minute rest, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, then good shit going. Something a lot of people don't realize. Give me his number, brother. You lift weight numbers, machines numbers, reps number, sets number, rest time number, the time that you're here number. When you drive your car, you got to put gas number, miles number. Um, you know your numbers that's come with eating food, to your calories, your micros, protein, fats, and carbs. The minute you know your number, you hear your number, you stay consistent with the number going up in the gym and in the food, going up if you want to gain weight, going down if you want to gain weight. You do that shit consistently, day after day, not week after week, not even month after month, year after year. Listen, numbers don't lie, okay? Just know that. You're watching this shit, number time, okay? Let's get some money now. 6 reps. You realize my form is exactly the same as if it was when it was light. That's the point of lifting heavier and knowing that you're using the amount of weight, the correct amount of weight that I would say you should use for the amount of reps that you're doing. All right, cool. I got 10 more pounds, well, 20. This is going to be the real motherfucking working set. And, I can already hear that when I make the pose of my leg workout or some shit like that. That's not heavy duty. That's not high intensity training. That's not training failure. I'm not training failure, motherfucker. I'm just training. This is called linear progression training, meaning you are consistently doing the same thing. So consistently doing the same thing, then you go up, and then you consistently do the same thing, then you go up, consistently do the same thing. All I'm focusing is on increasing the weight week after week with proper form, meaning the warm up, the first warm up with no weight should look the same as the one with the heavier weight, or similar because obviously it's heavier. That's called linear progression. You do something, increase it, you keep on it, increase it, you keep on it. And that's how everybody should start working out when they start. Because you don't want to just go to the gym and start fucking shit up. Then you will get fucked up. And ideally, I'm training this way because I mentioned it in other videos live too. I took over 2 months from working out with weight. So I didn't want to just come in and start going crazy high intensity training because I would really get tired and fatigued. So I didn't want to do that. So I'm training this way. I'm able to recover a little bit better. I'm able to progress a little bit slower, but better because I'm not going crazy. And I like training this way from time to time. Now, after I train this way for, I would say probably to the end of the summer or maybe 2, 3 months, I got the first month now. Then I'm going only high intensity training, failure all the time. But now what I'm doing is building up my weight, getting stronger again and working on my form. So when I start going bones to the wall, my form is impeccable because I've been practicing the same shit over and over again with proper form. That is how you avoid injury. You stay consistent with making progress because the form is the most important thing in this working out shit. Not about how much weight you lift, but how well do you lift the weight that you're lifting. And if you can lift heavy weight with perfect form, that's muscle. Then people think you're on drugs. And I love it because that means I'm doing the right shit. Now let's get some money. Last. Yep. One, two, three, four. Oh, okay, my boy. Hold it there now. Feel the motherfucking calf, man. Grow hose. Then just kind of let it go. Okay. To finish, I like to finish with stretching it. Right here. Ooh, this shit hurt like a motherfucker. Right? No pain no more again. All right, let's move on to the third exercise, which is the second exercise for quads, leg extension. Easy money. All right. Yep.
See you later. I'll say, hey, what's up? How you doing?
I was your busy. I like that one. Okay. That dude was cool. Now we're gonna get into the leg extension. And we're gonna do here. You good? Nah, you good. We're gonna do 2 sets here. One warm up, one working set. Because, like I said earlier, as you get deeper into the workout, there's no need to do as many warm ups. Plus, I already did squats that warmed up my knees and my quads and my glutes and my hands. So we're just gonna get some money. So it's 2 sets. One half medium weight, then the real weight. But this one you want to focus on going all the way down so you can stretch the quad, and then coming all the way up so you can actually squeeze it. Okay. Yep. So we're gonna do about at least 125 pounds, something around the line. 6 reps. Gonna take about. I don't need that much rest with this. For my second 1 minute maybe. I'm gonna put this away. Come back and let's get going. Oh, it's actually right here for this. Doing the boring, not sexy thing is that gets you the result, man. Not about fancy shit. Working out has never been fancy. It's never been about who can do more, about who can do their best. And best meaning when you did last week, you got to do better this week. Whether that is 1 more reps, 3 more reps, 5 more pounds, better form, more control, whatever it happens to be, but that's getting better. It's not always about lifting more weight or going heavier. Sometimes you're just working on your form, which is why I like training this way because you're consistently working on the form rather than going just heavy all the time or pushing to the muscle, whatever. Now, I'll tell you this though, if you really want to grow muscle faster, training failure is the way to go because you're taking the muscle to a point where it's never been. So you need to adapt fast and do it again. So let's get this motherfucker working today. Get out of here. Let's probably find another angle, something around here. So we can see the shit. Yeah, this is great right here. Okay. Ah, and one more thing before I start. If you want to grow your quad, you only need, or you only need one movement, but two if you want more definition. Is a press, either squat, half squat, leg press, or even lunges. And leg snatch. That's it, man. You don't need all this fucking shit. Okay? Strictly working your quad. Like this shit's about to burn my shit out. All right, so this exercise, so you tied up, breathe in. All right, shake it all the way up, all the way down. And hold it here at the end. Okay, let's go. Oh, oh, shit, yeah. Let me show you something before I got out here. If you realize I didn't do this every time I did my set. Oh, no. Tight. My upper body, nothing moved, just my quads, my knees flex. Boom. That's how you do this shit. Not fucking, you're not doing shit. You look retarded. Okay, my quads are burned. Now we're gonna move on to hamstring. Yes, sir. Hamstring. The hamstring we're gonna do leg curl, hypertension. That's it. I'm gonna do one more exercise for calf, one for abs, most likely cable crunches. The workout's done. And if you realize this workout is live, so the time that you see the live take, that's how long the workout fucking takes. You don't have to be here 2 fucking hours. And you say longer live because I'm talking to you, motherfucker. Okay. Let's go into the hyper right away. Yes, sir. The motherfucking hyper right away. hmm Okay. Uh, but for this, I'm just going to do 2 sets. Yeah, 2 sets. One warm up, no way, and then one with 45 pounds, and I'm done. Well, ideally, I'm actually going to use probably 50 pounds. So let me do my first warm up set, and then get 50 pounds. And for this, make sure your feet are even. Make sure the seat, I have it on the second last, that you can come all the way down, stretch your glutes and your hamstring, then come all the way straight. Now up. I want to show you the next one. Squeeze your back and your glutes and your hamstring. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah. Ooh. God damn it. That's always gonna be dizzy. I'm dizzy right now. Ooh. Holy shit. Ugh. We gotta get to the motherfucking real working set. I don't think I want to go get 50 pounds, man. I'm gonna just use the 45 plate that is here. I'm not gonna go do it. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna use this shit, man. Okay. My legs are beat up. So let me show you how does it actually look. Right here, maybe. Doesn't bother anybody. Right. Yeah. So like I said, you got some holes. I don't know if you can see it. That's the first one. I'm in the second one. Depends on your height. You might need to adjust it so that you can look how I'm going to look when I do it now. I shouldn't say look, but to get the stretch and the squeeze that you should be getting from this exercise. I think I mentioned earlier in the calf, this exercise is about stretch and contraction. Doing full range of motion will give you both. If you're doing half shit, you're not gonna get a full benefit. And if you train like me, that I'm not just training to build muscle and be strong, I'm training for life. Life doesn't do partial. Life doesn't do half shit. Life do what she does. Everything. She fuck you up. So that's why I like training with that. Yes. See my feet together? Come all the way down. Yeah. Grab the weight. If you're not that flexible, work on your flexibility, which is what I'm talking about full range of motion. Now let's get some money. Yes, that is what I'm looking here. All right. Shit. Woo. This is in a motherfucker. I'll tell you this. This shit will give you a lower back pump like crazy. It will also make your lower back healthier. But a lot of motherfuckers be having lower back pain. You don't train it, man. Listen, have you heard the saying that say use it or lose it? You don't train the muscle, you're gonna lose. That's why I like training with free weights. And I like doing full range. And I like doing basic, normal shit. Not all these fucking machines. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I use them. Not as much though. Because I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Train my body correct. Okay, we're gonna do like motherfucking curls. And we're gonna superset it with um, straight leg calves and with cable crunches. And you're just gonna see me do one of each. So let's move on, because I'm already beat up. Okay, let's go. Yep, pretty much. Okay. Probably gonna do the seated today. Because shit, this one right here. All right, putting my shit away. You don't see me, even though I don't know if anybody's watching this guy. But you'll be watching when I actually make videos. All right, Eddie Money. All right, let's move on. So this machine feels heavier than, well, I don't know if it's this one specifically, but every time I do this, it feels heavy as fuck for some reason. But this machine has a lot of movement. You gotta fix this shit here on the sitting, and you gotta fix this shit here, and you gotta fix this shit here. So when you sit down, you put your feet where they go. You should fix everything. So this is too high, too far for me. I'm gonna put a little bit back right there. I don't want it to be on my knees, only my knees, but it'll be right above my knees. This, I'm gonna bring it all the way up so that my legs are really stretched. And this right here, I'm gonna bring it all the way down so they can actually hold my thighs so that I can contract the muscle. All right? We're just gonna do one more set, one working set. And then you can bring it all the way down right there. Boom, squeeze. Bring it all the way up so you can stretch. All right, let's keep going. 2, 3. If you realize I paused, or at least have a second both on the stretch and on the contraction. It's not just that shit ain't doing much, bro. Okay? One more in that set. Okay. Ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna go do one set of my warm up of calf, then my warm up of crunches, then come here, finish it, and you see me gonna do shit. Play your shit. Okay? Play your shit. Okay. Alright. Do my set of warming abs here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. This is why I like filling this pre-workout shit all the way up. Because I get to drink as I'm working out. So I'm hydrating and getting consistent to work out as I work out. I don't give a fuck if this shit say drink it 30 minutes before you come to me. I'm still feeling this shit. What I want to do is keep myself hydrated as I work out. I fill this shit all the way up with water, still working crazy, and I just sip it. I'm about to do some more water now. All right, just a bit of water. Okay, let's finish this motherfucking hamstring and move on with our lives. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Hmm. All right, beautiful. Let's get right up. Take the motherfucking thing. Hold yourself here. I like holding myself here. And let's do it. Okay, that was good. Woo. Going to calves, finish it. Abs, finish it. Workout is done. We're gonna do this calves right here. Calves right here. It's like a variation of the donkey calf right here. Easy. Easy. Yes, sir. A lot of people go to the gym to behave in a way that is not going to give you progress. Come to the gym, you should be focused. You should have a plan. You should have a workout written down. What you're gonna do exactly the minute you get into the gym, and then just go ahead and fucking do it. You just on your phone. Yeah, no te preocupes. So this machine right here is tricky. Like, look, if I do this, I'm too far from the shit. I'm gonna be able to see. So what you wanna do is you wanna bring this shit and go all the way forward. Because you want your feet, take it right here, man. Your feet to be straight, right? And then you just wanna use your toes to do this. Now, this is what a lot of people do. It's not a leg press, brother. It's a toe press. Calf extension. So this is the only thing we're doing anyway. So it's recorded behind. And right here, big straight. Let it come in. The stretch is crazy. Then boom. Oh my god, the stretch here is crazy. Whoa. Eesh. Goodness. Uh, oh fuck. My headphones like that. They gotta cut the audio, so I'm gonna just change the host and move on to abs. We are done. 45 minutes work, including resting. You exclude the rest, usually about fucking 35 minutes of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Take this shit out. Let's finish this workout with abs. One of my favorite abs exercises. Cable crunch. I think I'm gonna need this. Yep. Let's move on. That's let's show you how to do this thing correctly. Yep, right here. That should be fine. How it looks in real life. I'm gonna show you right now when I rest. How it actually looks. I'm gonna show you how to do it, how not to do it right now. Watch this. Finish. We are going to do my practice that I always do. Handstand motherfucking push-ups. Every time that I work out, I got to hit some handstand because we're practicing this. You said asleep.
I don't really need to sleep.
Yeah, bro.